Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 285. If you're a new friend stopping by to check out this channel, it's a channel about cross stitch. So I hope you like what you see. Please comment, subscribe, and do the YouTube things. If you're a returning friend, you know what you're in for. So please sit back and enjoy. We got some stuff to talk about. For one, it's a fall spring out there, but it feels so good. And I jumped right in today for that fall spring and then was feeling all the whoo. I was out taking a dog walk this morning before I try sometimes to get a dog walk in beforehand, so it's quiet on the other side of I have a fence over here, so it's quiet over there because they're tired. And today I had a sweatshirt on, I put a sock hat on, and I took off because it's beautiful outside. It's fall spring. It's still a little chilly. My nose was bright red as I was walking around. Okay, currently you're not here to hear about the dog walks, but it's just kind of my normal daily life of what I do. I normally score a dog walk every day to get them what they need. And it also keeps me, moving and shaking and all that jazz. But we're going to get into what you are here for, and that is the cross stitch. And I usually keep my daily, my personal life at the end. But who knows, as I evolve into the new Janet and the new person in my life, what that's going to be. But let's talk about the business first. Happy Mail. In my description box below, I have a link for my Happy Mail. We are 10 days. Or more than 10 days into the new month. So I need to get my Happy Mail out for this month. So fill out that form if you are interested in receiving Happy Mail. I also use that to look and see if names that I pull for drawings are there. Not required, but I do look there. It speeds things along. Also, I have other friends that are listed there that have businesses for sale, and some other, like if I've mentioned in the past and people have inquired, there's just random stuff there. I do not do a full detailed thing of what the fabrics and stuff like that. I barely know that myself. So always ask questions if you have it, as I've mentioned before. Okay, let's get into what I did last time, and that was a giveaway. I guarantee you, as I pulled the winners for these giveaways, some of these I was like, I am not going to say these name rights. So love ya. I'm going to say your name wrong. All right, 5 winners, and let's do these. The very first winner for number 1 is Nanette McDouglas Dykes. Nanette McDouglas Dykes. Number 2 is Cindy Flinchbaugh. Cindy Flinchbaugh. Number 3 is Maggie Ritman. This I knew was Maggie Ritman. When they smash the name together, I don't know where I'm supposed to separate it. This one is Donna HX Stitches. Donna HX Stitches. And this one is This one is Kathy Mayfield. Kathy Mayfield. Again, I will look on my Happy Mail form and see if I have any of your names. I know a couple of those names from comments and stuff like that, so I will. That just speeds things along, as I've told you. So another thing we love to do on this channel, and please send stuff in at janetjabber@gmail.com if you would like to be entered into the queue for the feature fin. We love sharing stuff here. I am so excited to share this piece here. This is Jennifer's work. Jennifer actually won this chart and stitched it up and shared it back. So I am excited to share this. Jennifer, this is a crayon. She stitched it. It's so cute. And she actually added charms in the color of the crayon, finished it up as a cute little pillow. I'm so excited. It came full circle, and I love that about this. So thank you very much for sharing that. And the backing fabric that you used on that pillow was perfect. So I appreciate that. Again, please share whether it's a fully finished or a just finish the stitching. We love it all. Ain't no shame in if it's not fully finished, because I have a bunch of that. You see it on here all the time. I've told you before, I need to up my game and fully finishing my stuff. So, all right, what do I have stitched on this week? I have a couple pieces like I finish a little bit every month. I have that to show you, and then what I stitched on this week, and then what else did we get into? So first off is something you're going to hear, a little crunch crunch. Ollie has decided that it's time to eat right now. All right, so one of the pieces that I break up, I'm just committing to working on like 300 stitches. I think it's 300 stitches a month just to keep this moving along because it's a bigger project, is Christmas Gingerbread Village. And it will look like this by Little Fox Stitching. And I got a little bit of a red roof done. I got some red stitching done. This is what it's at. This is where we're at on it. I love getting this out and working on a little bit. So I did a little bit of red here. This is a Santa, the little red gate, and the red in the roof for the next house down. So I started coming this way. And you know what stumped me is because there's a squirrel over here and he is blue. And I was like, that's not happening. So I didn't have floss with me that I wanted to use for that color. And it's a bunch of white in here. And I had this at a place that I didn't have, like, I wasn't sitting with all my DMCs, and I have it kitted up. And I think I've decided, since there's so much snow in it, reaching for the pattern, there's so much snow in it, I'm going to go and get, I decided I wanted to use my sulky, so it's just one thread, and I didn't have that with me. So that is what I'm going to do in regards to that. The next one, it was the first Friday of the month, and that is Put a Bird on It. That is a stitch along from the Sunshine Stitchers, where she's cut it up into something, oh my gosh, a stitch along for the entire year, where one entire modern folk embroidery will be stitched. I chose to break it into 1,000 stitches, and that's how I'm moving along on it. So I got my 1,000 stitches done this last week. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what Put a Bird on It will look like, and this is where I'm at on it. So the little one that I got done, my words today are struggles. It's probably that fake spring stuff messing with me. I finished up here and here for that piece, and then this right here for my 1,000 stitches. Loving how it's coming along. I love the colors on this. These are Evertote's Roxy Floss is what that's called. And now my cat has decided to, like, put his butt where I put my stitching. The struggle bus is real, people. All right, the next one that I'm working along on is my Queen of Freedom. It will be done by July 31st when I retire. Here's where it's at. And what I have worked on, since you've seen it last, is always on the bottom part, because that's where I'm at. I put in some more of the dark color here, and then basically you can't see, but that white right there. So, oh wait, I think maybe some gray here. I don't know. I know the next time I see you, this little mass of white here is going to be done, and probably this mass of white. I feel like I need to, like, knock those whites out. They coming. I'm starting to hear tip taps. These animals are up. This I'm super excited to show you. This is my Sampler Seasons Winter. It's monochromatic, but EJ and I were talking lots and lots. And this is one that she inspoed, and then I jump on it. It's my seasonal stitch that I refer to. I'm trying to get this done before spring hits. I'm not going to beat myself up if not, because there's still going to be some winter in 2025. But anyway, I plug along like at 100 to 200 stitches, somewhere in there. But anyway, I have broken up, and I plug along on it. I'm stumbling on my words today for some reason. So I feel like since I've seen you last, I put these two houses in. I know I put that tree in, this bird. I'm working on this bird. I need to keep better. I'm not as good at before and after pictures as some of your other floss tubers. Maybe that's a room for improvement on Janet's channel. All right, Maps of Haka and Hollow that I'm reinventing. You see my big old mark right down here? I have decided that is where I'm like cutting it off, but I'm also taking out and shoving in and making it my own of what I like and what I don't like. And because I realized what I liked about this is the hawk. And then I just like other little tidbits about it. So that's what I'm going to show you. Yeah, I had originally stitched the entire border. So this is my monthly stitch right now. I'm stitching 100 stitches on it a day. And since I've seen you last, I'm working down here. Basically, I'm trying to work my way over here to line me up and figure out where I'm going to chop it off. That's what I'm thinking about doing. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think now that I look at it with you guys, and maybe you should join in on telling me, should I just like go ahead and create this border that's over here, figure out where I'm chopping it off? So I'm talking to you guys and making my plans. Should I'm definitely coming over here across the bottom here. We're going to go back and forth with this for a minute. I'm definitely putting that little birdie there, and I'm moving that lighthouse over here. I'm probably eliminating that fish. So I'm definitely going to have that bird and that pile of rocks and that lighthouse. What goes in between, I don't know. But what I'm wondering with you guys, in order to make it look like a frame, should I actually put that border like this? Make it a finish like there? I think I do. I think I just talked to you guys and decided that's what I need to do. Ollie, you're making a mess. All right. You can chime in what your thoughts. All right. Another thing that I jumped in and worked on was just because I felt like I wanted to plug away again, fall spring. Blooming Tiny Town. These are theoretically quick little stitches, but you change colors a lot, so not always quick stitches. I finished out and started another house, so definitely plugging along. When I saw you last, I had these 3 sections done, these 3 right here done, and the bottom of this house done. So I did the roof and the whiteness here, and then I built this house. So I built the bottom of that house and working on that roof. I did that like Saturday night while my husband and I were catching up on some of the television shows that we watch. One of my WIPCO goals is the letter I, so It's So Emma is what I chose, and Lady Claus, which I couldn't even identify, is what I was working on. I got into like a start mojo last August, and this is one of them, and I really still can't tell much better. I just worked on the skin. I outlined it and started filling in. I put a T on it for top, so that helps, but it still looks like a hot mess. But I'm not feeling Christmas, so it's not staying out. I just did my challenge, and it's going to just go back away in my Christmas thing. And I have this funny feeling it'll come out for Christmas in July, and then we'll love on it some more. The next one that I love working on, and it came out just because of wanting to give it a little more love. This was something I was doing for the temperature stitching, but this is Sunflower Farm by Corey, but we don't even pretend to speak Spanish. I can barely speak English. And I got this whole little sign done. I didn't do the words in it. The sign done, and the teal parts of the jars there. And I just started doing the dark parts of the jar. But I put it away. Put it away. And that's it. That's my stitching. That's my stitching for the week. I was like, the cat distracted me, and I was like, you said all my stitching, and you kind of made me lose my, oh, I lied to you. I lied. She knocked stuff down, and it made me lose everything. I have one more stitching thing to show you, and then I have some fun stuff. I work on my Afghan. I didn't show it to you last week because like it didn't really get worked on. So my Afghan that I work every Sunday with that plan of putting 500 stitches in. So I have literally 1,000 stitches to show you. Yay! This is my next square. I believe when I saw this last night when I finished putting it away, not last night, but Sunday night when I put it away, that it hit like 700 and some. So it'll probably have 2 more weeks and it'll be done. We'll see. I'm excited. where we're at right now, color completed is done. This is what it's going to look like, and I'm super excited about it. I think I have a total of 1, 2, 3, not including the square. 1, 2, 6 squares to go. Not including that square. That's exciting. That's very exciting. So I received 2 things in the mail. I received a cute little thank you card from KEB Creations, Karen, for our studio creations for the stitch along that I joined in with her for her birthday and reaching her goal on her Flosstube channel. And I received a thank you from Deb for a thank you for sending her a happy mail. So thank you very much for that also. So other than that, I did a little tiny bit of haul that I don't have here to show, but I'm prepping for retirement of my new start of my Sunflower Goddess. So I picked up DMC at my LNS. They changed hands on last Friday, officially at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My owners just basically a change of hands. Nothing's changing currently at this time. So welcome, Greg, to the ownership of a new LNS, a new old LNS. And Butch hopefully will get to start enjoying some retirement. I know he's like 82 and he's not still going anywhere. He says he can't leave us. He's still going to come up here. He's still going to show Greg the ropes. And I'm excited for Greg to learn and to be there. It was so nice to meet him on Saturday at our Sit and Stitch. Katie, if you haven't checked out Katie, Jeremiah's mom, on Flosstube yet, she took a picture of our little Sit and Stitch group. And we were such chatterbugs this last weekend. I think in 3 hours, I put in 60 stitches because I was just like, blah, 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 blah. I missed everybody so much that it was insane. And like I said, I think that was like the spring is in the air situation, and it was so exciting. So yeah, that was going on. As far as plans go, I'm just plugging away. I still have goals to get done in my head. You know, of course, self-inflicted. This is just a hobby, but I definitely do. I like to continue to move my things along, and I have those goals. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than this week, I literally have no appointments, nothing like that. I got to go to the post office. I'm going to have to go to the post office again once I get names from people in regards to this. So I'm going to check my list, but send me your information. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as personal life goes, I had a really great week. I went to Planet Fitness. I'm still figuring that out. So this week, I think everyone in the world works out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that I didn't get to do the couple of things that I wanted to do. So we're going to try this week again, just Tuesday and Thursday maybe. Because I like doing the hydro massage bed thingy. Yeah. Anyway, but I did try out a couple of new weight machines. So that was something. I'm just baby stepping. It's not like I'm not trying to kill it and become no bodybuilder at this stage in life, but I do want to improve, do the things I do to keep my bone density and that kind of stuff that they talk about. I have this cute little picture of the grands. They were sending me. They do these cute things where they send the picture of the grandbabies. They were like, please, being so sweet, probably asking for something. I don't know. And then I watched the grandkids so that my kids could take the old red, that's what we call them, my old red pickup truck, and go up to Colton's parents. That they had a combine birthday Christmas present, which was this big, those big plastic playhouses that his parents got them for a birthday Christmas combination thing. So it could play out, they could be outside at their place. So they went and picked it up, and I watched the grandkids so they could go haul it back. Transfer it. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And so how cute. Here, I watched them, and I put Henry to sleep, and you don't get to hold him and put him to sleep that very often anymore. So that was super cute. And I took a selfie to show proof that I got him to sleep. And then super cute, Ozzy would not go to sleep for me. But she was laying down on Stella, my lab. And I took a picture and I sent it to my kids, and I was like, fake news. Because she was totally not sleeping, but she was faking it. It was a good time, and it was a good time. And then they're doing great with their dog and getting out and taking on walks. Spring is definitely in the air. We are feeling it everywhere. The husband's working on his project on the garage, and it's coming to close. So That always feels good. Yeah, I'm rambling because I don't want to get off of here with you guys. The sun is shining. Life is happening. I hope you are feeling the effects of it too. It always feels good when life comes again. But I'm going to get off of here so I can do the edits, do what you do on the back end after you record this. And I got, like I said, got to get to the post office, and my birdies are singing outside. So I think I need to refresh those bird feeders and welcome in the new season. All right. I love you guys. Please keep stitching. Enjoy life. And I'm sending you so much love. Bye.